Hello everyone, hello New York. Today is a big fight, today is a big test, and thank you very much that you give me chance. Thank you very much, Maciej Boxum, Eddie Hearn, thank you very much, HBO, Peter Nelson, and thank you to Danny. And so, I'm ready, I'm hitly, and very determined, I'm strong, I'm fast, and I'm ready on a very difficult fight. I was very good camp with my coach, Andrew Mitruk. Hello Andrew. I had great sparring partners from USA, from England. And I'm ready, and I can't wait on Saturday. See you, Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maciej. Excellent English there as well. Well done, thank you. Genuinely, fantastic. I couldn't speak Polish. Peter Nelson talked earlier about, is there room for gentlemen in the sport of boxing? And I think absolutely. I think it's always important to have a great ambassador in the sport, a great role model in the sport that the young people coming through at grassroots level can look up to, and parents can look at and say, I've no problem with you wanting to be like this man. And that man, of course, is Danny Jacobs. But I kind of get the feeling this time around, we're going to forget about that man. We're going to see, as sometimes he alludes to, the Brownsville come out in this guy. Because I've got a feeling you're going to see a very special performance from Danny Jacobs on Saturday night. You're going to see the bad man come out. You're going to see a statement being made at the Barclays Centre. And I'll say it again. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This guy is the best middleweight on the planet. And right about now, the middleweight division is splitting up so beautifully. Like, you can almost see it. We've drawn this in our minds, the way that this is all playing out. You know, you've got Canelo, who... Canelo. And you've got Gennady Golovkin, who's a wonderful competitor, who's going to be defending his title next week on HBO. They're doing their thing. The winner of this fight will go on to be the mandatory challenger of Gennady Golovkin. But right now, I see Daniel Jacobs as, even at this stage in his career, the emerging star again of the middleweight division. And we're game for all those big fights. Gennady Golovkin, possibly a shot at another title that might become vacant. Mr. Charlo has been running his mouth recently. We loved that fight as well. We all saw what Danny did to him in the corridor of the Barclays. I think we're still looking for his soul, which he left there at that moment. But on a serious note, this is a wonderful contest. And I think this is the kind of fight where Danny Jacobs can come out and make a great statement on Saturday night. To introduce his fighter, again, it's wonderful working with people in the sport of boxing and great managers who care for their fighters. And this guy is like family to Danny Jacobs, and I know vice versa, because he busted my balls for one hell of a deal. But it's all good, because he's worth every moment of it. I'd like to introduce, to say a few words on behalf of his fighter, introducing Danny Jacobs' manager, Keith Connolly.
Thank you, Eddie. I don't know if this is a big crowd or just a small room, but thanks for everybody coming. I want to thank Peter Nelson. When he first said that he wanted to sign up Danny Jacobs, he said he was going to make him a star and give him the platform that he needed. And so far, I think he's definitely done that, as well as Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn's the best promoter in the world, in my eyes. He's always out there fighting for his fighters, and he's done the same thing for Danny. It's kind of a weird situation this week because there's not really a lot of trash talking going on. You have two really good guys. Sulecki is a gentleman, and as Peter Nelson said earlier, and Eddie as well, I think Danny's the best ambassador for the sport. He's a guy that people can really look up to. So I'm expecting a really good fight on Saturday, and hopefully everybody makes it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the dais, Danny Jacobs.
Thanks everyone for coming. I want to thank a lot of people. It's not just me I'm representing up here, it's my whole team. My trainer, since I very first started, put on my first pair of gloves, Andre Rozier, the whole team. Scooter, always making sure my strength and conditioning is on point. I want to thank Matchroom Boxing for giving me the platform, making sure that I can be promoted to the world and get the best opportunities. And also HBO for believing in me even after a very controversial decision. I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of people need to understand that boxing is a a bad sport in itself, and it's not appealing to parents, right? We know that. And I think guys like myself, guys like Andre Ward, and so many people like that are ambassadors of the sport. But the key is to be a beast inside that ring, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing Saturday night. I have an opportunity of a lifetime. The WBA just mandated me for Golovkin's belt again, so you guys know how vocal I've been about calling these guys out and wanting to get back into the ring, but to no avail. So now mandatory is set in place, but I have to go through a very tough guy, a very skillful guy as well. He's coming from Poland, he's undefeated. He just knocked out Charlo's last opponent. He was the first to do it. And you know, I have to respect this guy. I'm looking forward to both guys coming forward. Not like the last fight where we got a bit trash talking and you know, it was the opposite once we got in the ring. This fight is going to be two bulls coming straight at each other, and it's going to be fireworks. I'm grateful that it's at the Barclay. Can't remember the last time I stepped foot in the Barclay performing, so I'm glad I get a chance to be in front of my home crowd, my home team, and my fans in general. Thank you guys for all that you do for boxing, making it the greatest sport in the world. I look forward to Saturday night, and hopefully I'll see all you guys there. Thank you.
Stay down in the front, please.
The brown shirt.
Thank you. C'est un honneur pour moi d'être ici aujourd'hui à New York. J'adore les USA, je regarde les combats de boxe depuis que je suis petit, qui se sont déroulés dans cette ville. Donc c'est vraiment pour moi un rêve d'enfant que je vais réaliser samedi soir.
It's really an honor for me to be here in New York. I've watched fights happening in New York since I was a child, and it's really an honor to come to fight here.
J'aimerais remercier Elion pour cette opportunité. Je sais que j'en aurais plus maintenant, j'en aurais plus 10. Je me suis préparé très bien avec mon entraîneur Dave Goldberg ici présent. Je suis prêt samedi et je ne vais pas louper ma chance.
I'd like to thank Elion for the opportunity because I know I will have 10 more like that. Had a very good training camp with my coach, and I'm ready for Saturday.
Merci à tous. Merci. Je pense que j'en ai assez dit et je vous donne rendez-vous samedi.
Thank you all. I think I said enough. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay, young guy, straight out of Brooklyn. This is what this show's called, and there's two reasons for that. A real personality in the heavyweight division, but a fine fighter, coming off 2 big wins against Gerald Washington and against Marius Wack last time out on HBO. I think the defining fight of Gerald Big Baby's career on Saturday night. A big New York and Brooklyn welcome, please, for Gerald Big Baby Miller.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? You know, I'm home. I'm relaxed. You know, I got my jeans on, my Big Baby T-shirt. You know, it is what it is, man. I'm coming to put in work. We're back on HBO again. You know, undercarding for my boy Danny Jacobs. So you know, I got to warm the ring up, put some bodies on the mat for him, and go tune in, man. Let's tune in April 28th, man. There's a lot of talk about my next fight. I ain't worried about that. You know, I'm worried about Duhaupas and making a statement come Saturday. And I'm taking from there, man. No hard work, dedication, cheeseburgers, man. I'm going to leave it short and sweet and tune in, you know what I mean? Oh, Sensei. Let's go. Yeah, crack it. Right here. Magic. Look at the YouTube. Danny Jacobs.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
entertainment.